Okay, y'all. So there is someone's family who is very upset, or should I just say disappointed with the way that they handled you or just y'all situations, regardless. So they feel like they were left out on a lot, and now that they know about it, now it's too late. So they feel some type of way because someone made a decision without even coming to them, or getting advice or anything like that. So say if you guys had broke up, y'all broke up, but someone was trying to to get back together, right? Say, you know how you break up with someone, but then you might have the man that's like, oh no, let's still work it out, or it's the woman that's like, no, let's work it out. I don't want us to be done. I want us to try. Or maybe y'all been broken up for a while, and then you guys come back into connection, and y'all are talking about trying it again or whatever like that, but no one knows about this. No one knows that you guys are even in communication. No one knows that y'all are even considering coming back together. No one knows anything about this. So the family feels some type of way because they didn't know anything about that. They didn't know that y'all were back talking and communication. They didn't know that y'all were a thing. They didn't know that someone was even considering getting back with one another. And now that they know something about you or y'all, now all they know is that it's completely done. It's over with. Okay. So the video I just dropped where it was like, the video I just dropped, I was basically saying how God instructed you to move away from this person because this person was fearful of the relationship, of jumping in something. You know, they're fearful that their heart is going to be broke. So the family feels some type of way that they were never included in these conversations because they feel like they could have helped this person heal or to just make the right choice. You know, they feel like this person put matters all into their own hands and kind of just made a decision without actually thinking things through when it comes to their family and just like their life, because they're looking at their person now. So like, say if this is a sibling, right? They're looking at their brother now and they're like, bro, you could have had a whole better life or outcome, or you guys could have been working towards something if you would have just gave a different answer. Like, they could know that this person could be very, very stuck up and nonchalant or whatever, and they're just very upset with the way that this person handled the whole situation. This person could have acted like they didn't care about you or y'all connection. They didn't care about getting back together. They didn't want to. And it's like the family know deep down inside of this, that you're really this person's whole world, and you're the only person that could have really helped heal this person, but they kind of pushed you away. Okay. And this is not to make you feel sad or bad about a situation, because at the end of the day, this person made a choice and they stuck with it, and it is too late. It's just a little too late now. But this is just to let you know, if you didn't already know, like, this person definitely does care about you so much. And even the family knows this. And this is why the family is just so confused and disappointed with this person, because they really did not show you or tell you how much they actually loved and cared about you. They really just tried to make it seem like they didn't care about you or they were okay with the relationship ending. And this family is just so upset. Okay, I'm getting like, the mom is upset, the dad is upset, the sisters and brothers, like, whoever knows you or knew y'all, like, knew about you when they were in a relationship with you, is upset because they know how much this person was more bubbly, hopeful, excited about life when they were in a relationship with you. Okay, people don't realize that when you're in the right relationship, you become more happy. You know, you start to do more things for others. You're just in a whole different happy aura. When you're in a bad relationship, people can tell the difference too. So they noticed that when they were in a relationship with you, this person was more happy and excited about life. They were more hopeful. They were saying about what they wanted to do. They had more goals and ambition because they had something to live for. And now they're realizing that this person without you, it almost feels like depression. Like, this person don't really have big dreams, goals, and ambitions because they don't really have that push, something to really live up for, you know? So it's like they're really upset. Like, I'm getting like they're so upset. Like, if it's a mom or something, like, this mom is so upset. Even if it's family that has passed over, crossed over, whatever, passed away, They're so upset because this union, that relationship was supposed to free them. This union was supposed to just free the whole generation, their lineage. It was supposed to be real love in their lineage. Okay, so it's just like so many people is upset with this person for not healing or not wanting to do the work, not getting it together, not growing up. Okay, that's what I got. Like, they have to see you happy somewhere else because this person did not want to grow up. They wanted to stay the victim. They wanted to stay like thinking or assuming that nothing good happens to them, or they can't have a happy relationship or a happy ending. This is someone that sees a lot of failure and they believe that that's going to happen to them because this is what they're around. This is what they see. This is what their friends have. Okay, a lot of failed relationships, failed marriages. So they feel like this is just the life that they're going to get because of what they're seeing. But what God really wanted this person to do was to use that as motivation to not be like them, to work harder, to go and be different, do different, be something different than what you're seeing. But this person, they just fell for the bullshit. Okay, every trap that the enemy set out for them, they fell in it. Okay, and they didn't notice it or realize that it was a trap and it was something that they needed to overcome. Okay, and now the family is just gagging. The family is just so upset. They didn't even know that you guys were even in communication. They didn't know that you were even willing to give this person another chance. That's what I'm getting. It's like you were willing to work again with this person, and the family is upset because they had no idea. They know that this person hid it from them for a reason. They feel like this person hid it because maybe they felt embarrassed. They didn't know what people would think about them, like spinning the block, going back to something. You know how people react to you when you go back with an ex or something like that. So maybe this is why they hid this. You guys could have already been together and they could have felt like you was going back with an ex or going back, and they didn't want nobody to know, so they kind of kept this hidden. But the family is so upset that they had no idea, because I believe that if they had any ounce of an idea of what was going on, or you being interested, whoever's listening to me and this is resonating for, you being interested in healing this connection or working with this person, the family would have been able to help, and do little certain things or just give good advice. But because this person shut everybody out, nobody was able to give an opinion, an advice, nothing. So this person was able to just work on his own ego and his hurt and just reacted like that. So like, say like maybe this person was still feeling some type of pain or hurt from like something that happened between y'all in the past. Because this person didn't have no family and friends around, they were able to try to stay in that ego and be like nonchalant with you, okay? Especially if like they're seeing old messages or just seeing or just talking to this masculine or feminine and asking them like, so what happened? What were y'all talking about? Like, if the masculine is letting them see like old messages that you guys shared, the family is really, really upset with the way that this masculine was talking to you, was dealing with you. They just don't understand why the masculine, or flip this, how this works, okay? Masculines that's listening to me, maybe this is a feminine for you, okay? They just don't understand why this individual will try to treat you like this or act like they don't really love and care about you when you're literally all they love, all they care about. And so now people are realizing that, it's actually a deeper issue, and this person really has more trauma than they even realized, okay? Some people thought that this person had healed and moved on from the situation, but how they were talking to you and how mean they were, they noticed that this person is really still hurt by the situation. And it's like a hurt where they want people to repay for it. Like, this is that type of hurt. It's like, oh, this person hurt me, so I'm gonna just be mean to them so that they can feel the pain and the hurt that I felt. Is one of those. So now the family is realizing like, oh shit, we thought this person healed and moved forward, but this person is actually like very much scarred. They hate this person. They're very mean and rude. Like they never gonna settle down again. Like they're about to be that bitter old person that talks about how love ain't shit and women ain't shit and men ain't shit. I'm getting that the family is having like a reality check of who they're around, like who their sibling is, okay? If they have siblings, like if this is a brother, sister, the sisters and brothers is looking around like, oh shit, this is how a big brother is. Like, he's closing off his heart, like he's super mean, like what the fuck, this is the life that he is. Or if this is a mom is like, oh my god, look at my son, like he needs to heal. He hates love. He's jealous of love. Like, this is the type of person that they'll see a happy, loving relationship, marriage. And then if you ask them a question like, oh, what you think about marriage, they'll be like, oh, marriage ain't shit, don't trust nobody. People would like, it'd be like, damn, who hurt you? You get what I'm saying? Like, it's one of those, and people are realizing that this person is actually more scarred and hurt than they actually realized, because this person was just trying to act like everything was okay. But now, because of the situation, and you are moving forward, and God has removed you out of their bullshit, right? God is like taking you out of their circus. This person had you playing in their circus for a while, okay? Feeding their ego, trying to, talk things out, get on a good little, communication relationship or whatever, but shit just wasn't working out. This person wanted you to feel some type of hurt that they felt. Okay. Even if, I don't know, like you could have hurt them, but even if you didn't hurt them, just the fact that the relationship hurt them, they feel like they want you to feel hurt by it. Like maybe they felt more hurt that y'all wasn't together and they feel like you didn't really care. So now they want you to really feel hurt. Okay. This is someone like this where it's kind of petty, it's childish, and you know that they really need some deep healing. So yeah, that's basically kind of what I'm getting with this message. And now it just, now they're even more mad because now they feel like you left them in their own pain. Okay, now they have to deal with their own hurt. Now they have to deal with their own, bullshit. And now they're really resenting you because they're like, damn, you're not here anymore. Because maybe when this person was being mean or cold shouldered to you, you was still, reaching out to them, still pouring love, still letting them know you were there for them. And now it's kind of like you have been instructed to move away and walk along, because this is actually not helping the situation. It's making it worse because this person has already decided they're not going to grow up or heal. So they're actually keeping you in a place that God doesn't want you to be kept. Okay, they're actually keeping you from growing and flourishing. So now God is telling you to move forward, and this person, this is just like a wrecking ball. Okay, this is someone that is just like a wrecking ball. This is like a demon on loose. Okay, someone that hates love, that hates God. He could be very, very mean at this time, very like hateful. Okay, because he decided not to heal, or because he feels like you walked away. This is someone that thought that you were going to always just be around and stick around and just take all that pain and hurt and disrespect that they were given, because they wanted you to feel some type of hurt and pain that they was feeling, but they just did not do it right. And now they have a reality check that you're no longer here, and the family is literally gagging and is so upset because they know that you were the love of their life, and it's literally nobody else that will make them change or get their act right. The family just wishes that they were there because they know that they could have helped be an assistance. You know what I'm saying? It's like the fact that this person didn't tell anyone or kept it a secret hidden about you guys being in communication, that means a lot, because they know their family. They thought that people would clown them for going backwards, but then again, I don't even think that that's really what it was. I think it's more so that they just wanted to have full control over the situation. It could have been like their family would have said something like, oh, you going back to that, that's what's happening, that's what's going on again, I thought you was done that. But I'm also getting that they just wanted to feel like they had full control, and now the family is like, well, we know that you love that person, we know you really care about this person. I don't understand why you wouldn't try to make it work with this person. Why are you pushing this person away? So that's really what the family is trying to figure out, is why would they push someone away that they really, really love? Okay, but what they need to understand is, listen, it is what it is. Obviously, it was for a reason. Even though they pushed you away, it had to been done. It was it was all done because God allowed it to be done. You know what I'm saying? God still allowed it for a reason, because he probably knew that he was going to bless you with something way much better anyway. So he really didn't care. He let people, kick their own bucket. Okay, so that's kind of what this person did, and they just was upset. The person is upset that you didn't stop them from kicking their own bucket, and then the family is upset because the person pushed them out of it and they had no idea or no clue, and they was not able to come in and save or just talk, be the mediator throughout this whole situation. The family just really, really feels bad. I'm just getting that the family is just really, really shocked, because now they're realizing that, damn, I have a son that's going to die alone, or I have a daughter who's going to die alone because she's never going to give love a chance because her heart is so closed up. Like, the family is having that realization of who they have around them, basically, like what I said earlier. So I'm just going to end this message right here before I start repeating myself over and over and over and over and over again. I love y'all, and I'll catch y'all in my next video. Bye.